With the craziness of work finally dying down and hope that I can return to a regular schedule once again dawning on the distant horizon, I want to keep a little momentum going on this channel despite not being in a position to paint anymore this week. So I figured I'd finally get around to making a video on these CZYY bullet dice that I ordered while they were on sale I think 2 years ago now? I can't even remember. These metal polyhedral dice consist of the 7 forms needed to play your standard D20 model games such as Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, and Starfinder. So you can expect the standard 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 20 sided dice along with the percentile die. The dice and cylinder are well packaged and protected by foam, though being metal I don't expect too much damage could be expected from shipping, and the cylinder took a little bit of effort to pull free. On the side is a sticker with instructions on how to release the cylinder for quote-unquote loading of the dice, and this did leave some adhesive residue that I easily cleaned away with stainless steel appliance cleaner. On the edge are the words Roll for Initiative along with the CZYY company logo, and on the top of the apparatus is the classic D20 system logo. Not 30 seconds ago, I peeled away the sticker with instructions on how to free the cylinder. Did I actually read them? Of course I didn't, I'm a man. Luckily it took little effort to figure out that you need to slide the tab upwards to release the cylinder. And much like a true revolver, you just drop the bullets in with the exception of a 7th central repository for your final die. Being from the South and being the son of a 20+ year Army vet, I know my way around a firearm. And whereas I know you're not supposed to spin a cylinder of a revolver and slam it shut with the flick of your wrist due to possible warping of the crane and blah 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 blah, but I damn sure am going to do old Humphrey Bogart proud as I pay homage and do just that here. Let's turn back to the dice and see how they actually roll. Some initial notes are, first, they're heavy and loud, and if you have people trying to sleep in the house, I'd throw down some cardboard or felt or something to deaden the sounds. Second, some of the dice, particularly the more faces they have, such as a D20, can be difficult to tell which number is actually facing up, unless you're looking directly down onto it. Also, due to the metal finish, it can also be a little hard to read the numbers in a low light situation. Otherwise, they roll fine, especially if you roll them away from you in a straight line, much like a bowling ball. Ultimately, they're just dice, and are more of a conversation piece or potential prop for a role-playing focused game with the right class, such as a Pathfinder gunslinger. Though I'd imagine the novelty could wear off quickly, especially if you have friends like mine. Jesus, if Ryan rolled one of these heavy die, he'd destroy half the table including my good whiskey glasses. I swear to God he aims for the most fragile things in range, so yeah, hell no. In the off chance you wondered if this metal is magnetic, the answer is meh. The stand and cylinder are not, though a few of the pins and screws holding it together are. The dice themselves are somewhat magnetic. Yes, a magnet does stick to them, but barely. It's either a very weak field, or there's something that is encased within that is the actual magnetic piece. And that'll bring this video to its end. I hope you learned something or inspired to pick your own needlessly expensive and niche utility die. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and if you like the content of this video and would like to see more, you can easily support the channel by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I'm Jim with Working with Miniatures. I'm truly grateful for your time, and I bid you a fond farewell. Until the next video.